Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. So today I will be going over my 2025 Sterling Ink haul. Or planner haul. I did get a few planners. So starting off with the passport size, which I already put in my TN cover that I received or got from Moterm, but I purchased it from Amazon. So anyway, this is, I believe, the cream color. So I got the monthly booklets. So this is for my shop, like planner, I should say, because I want to keep track of my new releases and anything that I have on my to-do list. So I can show you what I've been using for now. But I want everything in one place as opposed to different notebooks and stuff. Sorry, that was my interview questions or prep stuff. So pretty much I have been writing down what I wanted to design, and then the orange kind of indicates Etsy, and then the green indicates Shopify, because that's their colors. So pretty much the 1/ is the printable version, printable listing, and then the other is the regular listing where you can purchase. I print it for you as opposed to you can print as many as you want. So yeah, that's pretty much what I've been doing, but I wanted everything in one place. So instead of this, but anyway, that is pretty much what I plan on using this for. But for the monthly booklet, I can show you, and it didn't come in a box or anything, it just came in a cello bag. So pretty much the monthly book looks like this, and this does not come with a gilded edge option, so which I was totally fine with. So pretty much you have your year at a glance, a blank, 2 blank pages with grid, or 2 grid pages, and then you have your goals page, which I don't know what I'm going to use that for shop-wise. And then for the yearly tracker, I plan on using this for keeping track of how many orders I dropped off to the post office, if there is any holidays or stuff, which I can just indicate right now. So when the post office is closed, so it will allow me to know when the post office was closed. Anyway, so then for the quarterly pages, I plan on writing down like how much I made from both Etsy and Shopify, and then the total amount of orders I received from each of the month here. And then here I might do how many orders I received every single day, because I want to see like the trends, like if it's going up or down or anything. So maybe if this works out, next year I can get another monthly booklet, and then I can just compare it like that. So anyway, and I apologize if you hear my dog snoring. So it has 4 quarterly pages, and then it goes into the monthlies. I haven't decided what I want to do with the monthlies as of yet, but I might write down when I put in, or like did listings and did what do you call it? New releases. So I'll just write down design, listings, new releases, and then see the trend there. And then it does include 14 months. And then it goes into your notes pages, or grid pages. So it does include 17 grid pages. So for that, I just kept it in the first string. Yeah, I just totally bent the page. That's why I kind of like despise TNs, but once you get it like smooth, it will go in smoothly. So for the weekly booklets, so the weekly booklets only came in 2 different sizes, which was passport and N1, which is like the standard TN size. I didn't want something so big, so I ended up just going with the passport. So this was like the deciding factor of me getting which size notebook. So anyway, so since the weekly booklets only came in passport and N1, I didn't want something big, so I ended up with the passport. But it also came in either horizontal or vertical, and I kind of want to write down like long, like across the page as opposed to straight up and down. And since the vertical only had 5 boxes, which is kind of small to begin with, I ended up just going with the horizontal. So it is labeled as PH Part 1. So the TN weekly booklets does come in 2 parts, which is the first half and the second half of the year. So it does include your year at a glance, and then it also includes the yearly tracker, but I don't think I'm going to use this since I already have it in my monthly books. But for the weekly pages, I plan on writing down exactly what I released that day, as opposed to in the monthly, I just write down new releases. Like, what am I releasing? So this, it will indicate I released something, and then here I released what, if that makes sense. So that is pretty much that. It just includes the book and the first half of the year, and then it does include 2 blank pages or grid pages at the end. So that is that, and I think this one also includes one spread of grid pages. So, and does it also include, oh yeah, it includes the yearly tracker as well. So anyway, that is that. And then for the notebook, I just plan on writing down exactly what I did in my B6 notebook. So yeah, and I ended up choosing the mist because I did not like the caramel color. I do have a caramel, but I was just not really a fan of it. It just looked poopy in my opinion. So I ended up going with mist. So I know everyone has their preference of colors, but I had the caramel and I was like, not really a fan. I had the mist and I was like, okay, I kind of like this color. So I ended up just getting the mist instead. So this is just a 520 page passport size notebook that hopefully will last me more than a year. So yeah, that is pretty much that. And the reason why I didn't choose the common planner instead of just getting the booklets plus the notebook is I can continue adding to this notebook and then switch out the booklets for the new year's, if that makes sense. So I'm not replacing, like if I have if I don't finish the notebook but I finish the or I should say in the common planner, if I finish all of the like dated pages but the notebook is still like incomplete or like there's still blank pages, my goodness, it kind of feels wasteful. So I ended up going with this, and that is what also Catherine from Sterling Ink also suggested if you're that kind of planner, so you're not like stuck with just a common planner and then left with a bunch of empty pages. So that is pretty much my whirlwind of a explanation of what this planner is for. So I'm actually going to put it back in my dust bag because I have 3 cats, but one of them has a tendency of scratching nice leather goods. So yeah, even though like my planner goods, I should say, because I don't know, this girl, she has issues. Even though she has a pole scratcher, she just chooses to scratch my planners, and I'm just like, no, we can't do that. So I'm just protecting myself in case she does do that. So my goodness, it's so chunky now, it won't go in. Okay, so it is protected. So moving on to the next planner, I did get the Basics Daily Planner in the, obviously it's a full year, but yeah, this is the pencil board that I received, but I'm not really a fan of this. I'm hoping I can trade this for something else. If I can't trade it, I'll just purchase the, if it is available to purchase, I would prefer the one with the palette and the old time camera. So anyway, that is my hope and dreams of getting. But if you guys have that one and would like this one, I'll be happy to trade it with you guys. So anyway, this is the daily planner, and I know I did purchase the undated daily planner and set it up for 2025, but I decided to backtrack because I did not like, I'm like, where did I put it? Even though I put stickers in it, I just was not a fan of it. So yeah, I think you can tell from here. So if I squeeze the top, you can tell where it is like bulging a little. So I was not really a fan of that. So yeah, I ended up just going with a dated. I kind of had a hint like she would release a dated daily planner, but I didn't know what color cover it was going to be. So yeah, it was like an impulse purchase, but I admit it. Anyway, so this planner, I plan on using it as like a truly journaling, where I just put down all my feelings and stuff. So because like a lot of things has transpired since I lost my job. I got laid off in April, if you guys don't know. So yeah, it's just like a lot of ups and downs and an emotional roller coaster for me, and it's kind of depressing in a way because I want to be happy, but I can't be happy if no one's willing to give me a chance, if that makes sense. I don't know. I've interviewed for multiple jobs, and every single one of them so far has passed on me or hasn't responded at all to my job application. Oh my goodness, job application, and it freaking sucks, but I'm just getting over it like day by day. And what was worse was when I took my audit exam and I got two rejections on the same day, one before my exam and then one after my exam. I was like, you know what, world, screw you. Like, out of all the times you could have done it, you did it on the day I had a really big exam. So anyway, I just wanted to just put some, like, write down things that happened, and just my feelings overall. And since it only came in either A5 or B6, I just ended up with getting the smaller version because I don't think I'm going to be journaling a lot. And I'm going to be okay if it doesn't like fill up a whole page. It is totally fine. I don't have to fill up a whole page just to journal. And if I don't journal, then it is what it is. So anyway, I was also mentioning that I plan on using this off camera, so obviously you won't be able to see this, but anyway, this is the B6 daily planner. The only difference from aside from the stickers, without the stickers, I actually like how the dates are printed on the corners. For me, I just wrote them down on top, and I kind of don't like that look. I honestly had so much space here. I could have just used a stamp to just stamp it, but yeah, silly me. I already started writing it, so I had to continue writing it. Anyway, that is my whole spiel about that. But yeah, this is where I'm going to write down my feelings and such. But I'm actually really happy that it does come with extra notes pages. So I don't know what I'm going to do with it, but yeah. Anyway, also I got, this is in tweed. This is the only the daily planner only comes in tweed, so yeah. But I was actually not expecting how rubbery this feeling is, but yeah, it kind of like clings to things, especially like things on my desk. You can clearly tell. So anyway, I think I'm going to switch this is a B6 notebook with a sterling ink clear cover, and this did not shrink since it was on a notebook itself, so I'm actually totally fine. What the heck is my cat? Oh geez, she's having the zoomies. My goodness, my cat is gonzo. She literally just ran across the room. Anyway, so I think this is slightly slimmer. Yeah, slightly slimmer than the like regular notebook. So hopefully this, I think this is going to obviously go through, but so this is okay. So with the tweed cover, it kind of like sticks to the cover itself, so also this is how I put on clear covers. Don't judge me. Oh no, what is that? Is that inside or outside? That's outside. I'll clean that later. Okay. So usually once I put the corners in, I just can lay this on its side and then shimmy, shimmy. And voila, that is, oh, it actually fits pretty well. Maybe it did shrink a little. I have no idea. So pretty much this is, I got this last year. Yes. So pretty much, I think when I got my common planner. Nope. I ordered it separately. So anyway, I have a clear cover for this. I could wait for the release, but at least I have a cover over it to protect it from my cats scratching things. You know, that's why I prefer clear covers. Because I don't have to worry about my cat. Whoa! I just dropped everything. Anyway, I don't have to worry about my cat scratching the actual cover itself. This is not the planner I wanted to show you guys. So, anyway, that's why I used clear covers. Even though I have like leather covers, I still have to put something over it so she doesn't scratch this. So anyway, so for the A5, I got the vertical full year common planner, and this is the pencil board that I received. So very happy with this one. So I am keeping that one and going to laminate that. And I also already put down my clear cover. I took this off of my A5 notebook. I know, I have an addiction with Tomo River paper notebooks from Sterling Ink especially, so yeah. This is not a clear cover from Sterling Ink, but this is the Midori clear cover. So it does fit the commonplace planner as well as the 520 page notebook. The 270, it might be too big for it, but obviously if you chunk the planner, the notebook up, you can definitely use the clear cover for that as well. So this also fits as well as the Hobonichi. So it does fit all three planners. I believe they're the same size. Like the actual planner is the same size. So anyway, I got this in mulberry, and I prefer, oh, and I should mention, I prefer white edges. So yeah, I was very happy that I was able to get this in white edges because I'm not really a fan of gilded edges. I do have a planner that I purchased by accident, but it's an imperfect planner. So yeah, I'm not just, I don't know, it just doesn't look clean to me, if that makes sense. Even though, like, for me, I'm like, where the heck did I put my actual planner? Oh, here. So, like, even though this doesn't look clean, it just looks fluffier. But for me, when I see this fluffy, it just doesn't look nice. Because, I don't know, because they're not stuck together anymore. So, I don't know. Everyone has their opinions on the gilded edges, but I don't know. This looks like it's loved and worn and used. So, that's why I prefer the white edges. But that's my opinion on that. But I didn't also need to fight over, like, I know some people were upset because it sold out really quickly, but they are restocking it till at the end of this year, so, or before the end of this year. So anyway, that is pretty much my spiel on that. So the common planner, this is the first time that I got A5. Last year, this is the B6 I got last year. So yeah, it's much bigger, but I also didn't want to get I was hoping they had clear covers, but they are coming back with clear covers, so am I going to regret getting the A5? I don't know. We'll see. So pretty much no, because I wanted to use my Hobonichi kits that I made in this planner, so we shall see. So it does come with the year at a glance, or the yearly, this is the year at a glance, my goodness, and then your yearly tracker, and then it goes to your quarterly pages. And I'm pretty sure, yeah, I think, because I forgot if it was last year or this year. May was printed wrong. I forgot which date it was. Anyway, there was a misprint in the 2024 planner, but totally fine. And I think obviously they fixed it because it's 2025. So you have your 14 monthly spread, and it's bigger than the Hobonichi, obviously, because you don't have the color, and it's minimal, which I kind of prefer. Oh, is that new? Wait. Oh. I actually didn't notice that. That is interesting. Sorry, let me flip to a page that I didn't write in so I can show you guys. I actually did not notice it because it was so faint. So this is last year's version. So it kind of blended in, so I didn't even realize that it said November 1st or November on top of the next to the 1st, but now this is bolded, so it's more prominent. And also I should mention that the font is much darker now, and I kind of can tell. And I know some people have been complaining that it's not dark enough. I feel feel like the last year, or this current year's version is darker than, let me look at another page. Maybe it's because of, okay, now I can see. I don't know why I couldn't see it in the first page of the weekly spreads, but it is darker from last year's, which is 2024. So yeah. Anyway, so you have your weekly spreads, and I like that it has the markings here on the edge, and it also has it last year, but yeah. And then it goes into your daily, or pretty much notes pages. A lot of people do this for, like, use this for other things, but I think I'm going to do what I did last year. I know I got the Hobonichi, but yeah, it is okay. So that is pretty much the common planner. So, and the notebook cover is kind of shrinking, or like exactly the same size. So anyway, that is pretty much my haul for my Sterling Ink planner, and I hope you guys enjoy, and I'll see you guys next time. Bye!